I'm going to show you all my airsofting equipment that I have right now and everything you would need to go on your first airsofting war, or whatever you want to call it, skirmish. And whenever you have gone to a couple wars, then you can customize it so it fits better to your gaming style. So first, the apparel you want to wear: camo backpack if you're going to go on anything longer than 10-20 minutes, and then like camo shirt. This one isn't camo yet, but I'm going to get a camo one. And then camo pants right here, real tree, works pretty good if you're in the woods. And then shoes, I just have some old Nike ones, and the good part about them is they're pretty dull colored, so they won't stand out in the trees. And then I'm just wearing some goggles, Scott, and I have mine, the sun visor, so if you're shooting into the sun, it won't hurt and you'll still be able to aim. And then this is just the sleeves from this shirt. You don't always have to buy this. You can get like the colored scarves, but you take it and you just put it on to the back of your head, and then you just kind of tuck it into your shirt, and it'll protect your neck if you're not wearing a full mask. And then you just have your goggles on to help hold the front up and the back with the strap. So you just get that nicely tucked up in here, and you still got full range of view, and it covers your ears all the way around, so it's pretty good protection. Take that off, this is pretty hot. And then my gun hasn't come yet, so I'll just show you the strap. You definitely want to have one of the little guards. It's a lot more comfortable and it doesn't dig in. And then if you're going to be more stealth and you need to be quiet, or this is just better for your gun, so if you're running, you don't loosen the stock. I just have a really strong rubber band right here, and it's black, just along with the strap. And then eventually I'm going to like wrap it in half, so then it just bounces a little bit. So then that'll keep your gun from the stock getting wobbly or the barrel or anything. And then this also, while I'm out there, my hat, you just wear it backwards. You want to tuck your ears in so it doesn't hurt if you get hit up here. And camo, of course, is the best. And then gloves, depends what you're doing. Like if you're up close, it's going to be right in the middle of everything, and you just don't want your hands to get hurt and you don't want them to get sore from rubbing anything. They're fingered, and then it's just, you want like leather on it, and then it can be pretty stretchy if you get the right ones. These are from paintballing, and they fit pretty good, and they're nice and decently tight, but not too tight that if a BB hits it, it'll slow it down enough, like if you get hit in the knuckle or anything. And then if you're going to be more of a sniper or anything that you need to stay concealed, you get this glove off. These are the best. They don't have holes cut in them for the fingers, and they're just camo all the way around, and they have like, these would be like work ones that you can wear on like a construction site. They've got grips on little rubber dots, so that'll help you hold on to your gun if your hands get sweaty. And then the backpack, I'll show you what's all in this. I have, since I'm kind of like the scout and the leader and everything, I just have binoculars, or I can't remember what it is, but it's just single binocular. So if you're looking through your scope or down your sights, you can pick this up and look through it. And then this one's adjustable, and it's really lightweight, and there's a string on it. That's why I have only part of it, because it's a lot lighter. And I'll just have that around my neck. And this also has the lens, so it doesn't, if you're looking into the sun. And then in here I have, this is just some white cloth tape that to mark teams. You put it around your gun like one wrap, and then you put it around your arm one wrap, so you can tell different teams. And it's not very expensive, it's like athletic tape. And then I have in this little pouch tons of different smoke bombs. Got a little triple one, 3 different ones that you can light, and then I got some bigger ones and smaller ones and all different types for whatever I need it to be. And then I'm gonna probably put a link on this video or just type it in and tell you what it is on YouTube. There's a guy that he made a video of how to make some really good smoke bombs for pretty cheap if you can find the stuff. So check that out. And then just more tape, and then this, if you need to hold something on or anything to your arm, this is just like an old watch band. You can just put it on here if you need to hold something to your wrist a lot, or if your wrist is really sore, you can put it on. And then I have just little cloth yarn type thing, and this is just good. You can use it for trip lines or wrapping it around your gun or anything like that. In case your strap breaks, you can use this. And then these I found to be really helpful, but you want a little bit of string. If I can get it out of here. Not that color. I have this, I've used it a bunch. It's like, let me let it zoom in and stuff. It's just like brown, and then these little, they're called booby traps, and it's just a little bit of gunpowder inside of a little roll. You can just buy them around 4th of July in little packs of like 10 or 20, can't remember. But you just take them, you use the yarn, you tie it on to both ends of it, and it's just right here. You can just pull this out with little packaging so none of the other ones come out. And you would tie the string right here, the little pouch of gunpowder's right here, and I'll show it to you. And you would just you tie a little bit to this end and a little bit to this end of the string in between 2 trees or something, so you know where the other team is. And you would be able to tell, like, and it would scare them and they would try to figure out what it was, and it would set them off target. So I'll let it go, I'll back up so it's not quite as loud. 1, 2, 3. So it's decently loud, that as long as you aren't really far away, completely on the other side of the field, you'd definitely be able to hear it. And anyone who was on your team, someone would definitely be able to hear it. If you have walkie-talkies, you'd be able to communicate. So there's that, and then I'll show you what else I have in my backpack. I didn't put this on like my belt or anything, but it's just a Bear Grylls knife just because of the orange color. Just pretty sharp. You can cut the string, cut anything that's in your way or attached to you that you got stuck on. And I just have that in here, and then that's pretty much all I have right now. And then in the big pouch, what you would put in is your ammo, which since my gun hasn't gotten here, neither has my ammo. So I'll fill that up, and then you would want to take like whatever you're holding it in, like your plastic cylinder or cardboard cylinder, which I will go grab. Here it is. Just, you can buy it, pick it up a couple of bucks, just kind of any random store for supplies or tools. And you would take it and you'd cut it off at about 6 inches to a foot, whatever would fit in your bag good. And then you would tape the one end shut, and the other end you can get like PVC caps. You would get one that's nice and tight, and you would like hot glue a bunch of like cotton, wool and stuff to the end. So whenever you load it up with BBs and you put it on, it'll keep all the BBs in place, so whenever you're running and you need to be stealthy and quiet, it'll be nice and quiet because it'll pack them and hold them all in place. And then that's pretty much all you need, besides for, of course, your gun. And then That's pretty much all you need. Just make sure you wear all the right protection gear, like all the websites and all the people that sell the guns say. Good goggles, face mask if you're under 18, which I'm not, but this is a lot easier to use and it's not near as visible. So that's all I got for you. I'll just show you a picture of all this stuff on me. Well, here you go. Probably can't hear me very well through this, but if you're saying it to any of your friends or anybody in the war with you, it'll help to keep your voice muffled so nobody else can hear you. You got this so you can look through. You can see pretty far with this one. And then as you can see, you can't really see my head anywhere besides of course through the goggles. So that'll keep you protected. And then just everything else, backpack, everything's pretty good. Don't wear anything flashy like watches or anything while you're out on the field, or bracelets or necklaces or anything like that. And it'll keep you a lot better concealed. And then your shoes, just make sure they're comfortable and quiet. And like the look of them, as long as they aren't bright orange or anything like that, since they'll be in the grass or in the weeds most of the time, it'll be fine. So as long as they aren't crazy bright, it'll be alright.